Going on tour for the first time with a hit song, my wildest tour experience was when we were on tour with Why I Love You, and I forget the city, but I now get why folks roll with security. Like, I now get it. Because when a person likes your music, they think that you belong to them. And the way people were grabbing and holding, trying to touch everything. I grew up in the church, so that was a little different. You know, like it was like, you know, you hear about it, you laugh about it from a distance, but until you're in the position of walking in a space where everybody's grabbing at you, it's crazy. But a part of it is kind of dope because it's like, oh, they really grabbing for me. But another part is like, they really grabbing for me and they ain't gonna let go, and they don't care who they with. And I remember it was Tyrese's concert. It was Tyrese. I was opening for Tyrese. It was me, Eric Benet, and Tyrese. And I remember going into the audience just to sit, to watch. And I'm telling you, those jokers went crazy. And I'm literally talking about like clothes pulled, like, and everything. And I'm like, this is wild. This is wild. Because the crazy thing is, I thought I was going to be a gospel singer. So the fact that I've now moved into mainstream, because that don't happen with gospel. You know, like, people ain't doing all that. Not in public, but you know what I mean? But like, you know, like mainstream, that's a different type of energy. Cause you're a super, you know, you out there, and like, good man, my heart going crazy. I'm thinking this gonna be it, but at least I'm going out famous, you know? But then after that, to add to more to mayhem, when we get to the hotel, which we thought was separate from everybody, people found out what floor I was on, and I started seeing people get on the elevator acting like they were going up. And so I had to tell my manager, then Jason, he then went up, and we like pretended like I was on a different floor to throw it off. But that stuff is real. Like, it's real. Like, and that's just on my level, because imagine what Usher or, like, you know, Bruno or Bieber, like, that's, if I experience the mayhem, just know that they probably literally have to have security on every side. But it's crazy. Fandemonium is kind of psychotic. It's kind of psychotic. It's wild. I didn't know a song could do that to people, but yeah, it did. And it does. Hey, beautiful people, it's Major, and we rocking with 24/7 HH.